maybe. Welcome, and to another great show. Good morning, Brick World, here on a wonderful Sunday morning. Hope everybody's out there is having a great Sunday morning. A lot of us on the panel are tired, and so what? Why? Oh, I'm tired because I don't know. I stayed up late last night. We had 2 shows back to back, and then right after our show. Unbeknownst to Leslie, she just said that the whole family was hungry. I told her that we hadn't had dinner yet, and she didn't believe me. I said the pizza was just a snack, and she was like, "No, everybody had something to eat." And I'm like, "Okay." And as soon as we got off, 2 of the girls came up and were like, "Mom, I'm hungry." I was like, "I told you." So there we are at 9:30 at night making tacos.
Andrew was trying to get 2 dinners. I was in the line last night. Leslie, I saw how it went down.
I was trying to get 8 dinner. That was a snack. So we ate dinner, and then of course that made us stay up till 10:30, 11, midnight, and then I don't think I went to bed till 1.
Well, you were nice. I cooked, you cleaned.
Yeah. Right. I cleaned. So I mean, I did do something. I loaded the dishwasher. Yeah. I started the dishwasher. I took the trash out. I did.
I don't think you took the trash.
Yeah, I took the trash out. Where did you think all the trash went?
Is this really take the
trash? No, that's new trash. That is new trash. So a lot of us on the panel, and Jay went out last night and had a great time, met up with some friends, and stayed up a little too late too. She's running on 2 hours of sleep, you said?
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, just like a few hours.
I was thinking about you, Jay, yesterday. We were watching the WNBA. The girls were like, is this the girls one? I was like, yeah. I think it was Seattle and someone else.
Yeah, I don't know who it was.
I don't remember.
Played yesterday.
But it was fun to watch.
Yeah, the girls were really into it.
I was just so sick
because there's a couple of games yesterday.
Yeah. There was just nothing else good on TV, and so
wow. So you resulted in watching the W?
No, it stayed because I think it was on from the night before when we watched the Spurs. It was on the ABC.
Yeah,
and I did watching the WNBA. There's a team here in Atlanta, so we support them. So
there's 15 teams,
but the girls have never really seen it much, and none of it. I mean, neither one of the girls are really interested in basketball.
Are you kidding? They all now want to play.
Now they all want to play.
There you go.
But beforehand we would try to get them in, and neither one of them wanted to play.
Well, Livy's always wanted to play, but there wasn't a lot of girl. At her age.
And then Lily now wants to play, but she has like umpteen number of things to do with cheer. And we're like, well, you're going to have to give one of those things up. And she's like, no. And I'm like, okay, well, then you can't play basketball and do sideline cheer and do all-star competitive cheer. So that's just not.
Why not?
Well, one, money for me. Two, time. We don't even have time to do all that other stuff, much less what we're trying to do with that or add that on. So that's how our weekend is going and why we're exhausted this morning. I got up at 8:00 and I just rolled out of bed. Did not want to get out of bed.
I was worried about you.
Yeah. I mean, it took me a long time to come downstairs and then eat breakfast and get all that going. And so, yeah, usually I'm in here putting stuff together about an hour before. This time it was like 30, 45, 15 minutes before. So it was we're all on the struggle bus. So how's everybody else going on in the panel? Lene, how you doing this morning? Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I did not oversleep.
That is true. Yeah. I do got an air horn for that. Let's see. Where's that? Oh, yeah. There we go. No oversleeping.
Did not oversleep. I'm feeling great. I am building. I have a couple of these. So we're hanging out. Excited about today's topic. Excited about hanging with you.
Yes.
And this is the first time, Jay, I think it's female dominated. I like this.
Oh, yeah.
I like it too. Yeah. Leslie's like, yes. Yeah, I mean, growing up with a single mom, I mean, I'm always used to just nothing but women in the house.
That's a perk.
That is a perk.
You're not. It's not like.
Hey, I'm down for it. Trust me. And more things happen when there's more women involved than there is.
What are you trying to say?
More things get done is what I'm trying to say. That more things happen like that,
Like ouch.
No, nothing like that.
No, but we are productive. I mean, Lene was very productive.
Oh yeah, very, very. She. I mean,
getting our show right on.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we'd have a show today if it wasn't for Lene. I mean, I'm being serious. Last night you sending us all these notes and everything about what we're talking about tonight. I'm like, yeah. Now I don't have to do anything.
I love Lene.
I love Lene.
Love you, Lene.
Yeah, making my job easier.
A little kid that eats glue.
We're not ganging up on you in a bad way now.
Yeah.
Smoky smoke so nice, Longoria.
Yeah. Hey, no, there's no same involved. Come on now.
It's coming.
She's over here breaking this over here. Now you're gonna mess it up.
Don't with Lene.
This is what we're building right now. This is what Leslie's building.
I'm in the process of building that as well.
Oh yeah, you should already be past this. What are you talking about? This is like bag 9.
Right.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like. The finished product.
Is that intestines?
It is.
Bag 11.
He's split in half. He's like split in half. Yeah, there it is. Look at the picture.
So cute.
So who was in the chat the other night that said they were going to try to build the all skeleton and the all banana?
Oh yeah.
Somebody was in there.
I can't remember.
But they said that they wanted to build 2 of them, one all skeleton, one all banana. And I was like, oh yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
It wasn't all stiff. They hang out in the chat a lot.
Yeah, I can't remember who it was.
Was it Justin Morrison? It wasn't Justin Morrison.
Oh, maybe it was. Maybe it was.
Maybe it was Justin.
Yeah, it was. I can't remember.
This is a fun build so far, though.
Yeah, fun build. You picked
Really
up
is.
on it. Bag 9. Yeah, great build.
And it moves fast. It'll be back 11.
Yeah, it moves fast for Lene. Time moves faster with this build. The rest of us, I'm not speaking for Jay, but I would assume that there are some pieces in here that are very, just, I don't know what the right word is, just like, it's a pain in your butt trying to put together.
And stare at it for a while, like, what?
It's just like, and some of the time I was like, what, where's it? I had to redo stuff on this last night because it wasn't lining up right. And obviously I didn't put it in right. And I had to take apart half of it just to do it, put it back in. So yeah, that was a whole
I just don't have the gift.
Right, no, seriously.
Yeah, there you go.
We don't have someone in the background.
So
yeah.
We don't have someone in the background building it for us.
I teach classes on the weekend. Just show up. Tell them, tell
Lego master classes.
Right.
Tell them at the front desk who you know, and you'll get in.
That's funny. All right, so we went around the panel. Jay, you got anything else to add other than your wonderful night last night that you?
No, because Leslie already covered the WNBA stuff. Yeah, because you guys said you guys have a team. Yeah, they got Atlanta Dream got beat pretty bad.
Atlanta Dream.
Oh, did they get beat pretty bad?
Yeah, by the Aces. So yeah.
Like, who's the better team this year?
I'm biased.
Because it just started, right? I mean, the season just kind of started. The season always starts when the finals of the men's kind of start.
Yeah, they kind of overlap a little bit. Yeah. I'm biased because a lot of the players that I like are on the Chicago Sky.
Okay.
And then one of my favorite players, Alyssa Thomas, she went from the Connecticut Sun back to the Phoenix Mercury. So those are my teams. Those are the favorites.
Yeah,
so, even though
since Brick World in Chicago.
Yeah, y'all are only going to be there for like 24 hours, so I don't think we can go watch the game. And that's what we're talking about today. We're talking about getting ready for Brick World Chicago, right? That's the topic for today. And so what we're going to do, we know that we got it's this weekend, the next weekend, and then the following weekend is Chicago. So the plan is, and we kind of just came up with this plan right before the show. We might do this. We might do this show today. Might just be an hour, and we're going to go over some of the stuff that Lene wonderfully came up with for getting ready for Brick World Chicago. I had a poll. Let me see if it's up. I don't know if it's up.
I'll be there this year.
Oh, there it is.
Yep. And I'll be her driving Miss Daisy.
The poll, everybody, is: are you ready for Brick World? And the answer for me is no, I'm not. Not anywhere close to it. My mock is still in pieces. One of them, I got to add lights to it. I was so tired last night that I just decided, I'm not. We're gonna do it. I'm
surprised.
I'll just mess stuff up. So immediately after the show, that's what I'm doing. But yeah, so that's what we're talking about. We're gonna kind of go through some topics about just getting ready, just the event, just conventions in general. And then whatever we don't get to today, we will record a show. We're either going to do what we did last time, which was kind of like do a live on a random day in the middle of the week and surprise everybody. That way we can have comments and stuff like that. Surprise. And then replay it again on Sunday. Next weekend's kind of a busy weekend. It's the weekend right before Chicago. So we'll all be getting ready for that. It's also my youngest daughter's birthday weekend. And this girl, good Lord, people, she has plans. I mean,
what?
Plans. Like, I've never been told, like, okay, she told me yesterday, and she wanted to do all this in one day. We finally convinced her to kind of break it up into two, because it was just like, dude, we can't. I was like, we're gonna have to wake up at 6 a.m. to get everything you want done, and go to sleep at midnight just to get everything done in one night. This is what her itinerary was. she said she wanted to go eat breakfast, right, at this place called Reveille. There's a little breakfast spot over here that we go to.
That's good.
She wanted to go eat breakfast, then go to lunch. So those 2 meals already probably costing more than $100. So I'm already $200 deep in this, and then go shopping. She wanted to go shopping for dresses and something else, and then have a birthday party at Adventure Air, which is like a jumpy place, like one of those,
indoor trampoline place.
Trampoline places, yeah. And then have a sleepover that night. So I was like, dude,
like she's living big,
and she wanted to do this all on Sunday, and like we still got to go to work on Monday. So I was like, dude, we can't do that. Like, so I was like, how about we do this? How about I take you to breakfast and lunch on Saturday? We go shopping. You have a sleepover Saturday night. Some of those kids go to your party in the afternoon, and then we call it a day. She was okay with that. So that's what we're going to do. But it was like, this girl wanted to be like, I was like, dude, we're going to have to wake up at 6 a.m. and just go all day until the evening.
She said, yep.
And then have a sleepover at that. And these girls, they don't.
And I work.
Yeah. And then she has to, on Mondays, she goes into the office. She usually works from home. And I have to go into the office too. I'm not able to work from home until later on that week. And so
y'all have 364 days to sleep.
Right.
Excuse me? She said we have 364 days to sleep.
It's her time to shine.
Yeah, I'm sure, I guess, but
you knew my birthday was coming.
You'd be the fun aunt to
yeah, we would drop her off at your house. Yeah.
Oh no.
And then we have a friend that's basically her godmother here in town, and she was like, "Can I go to sleep at her house one of those nights?" And we're like, "Well, I don't know. You gotta have to ask her, dude." Like, she's planning all this kind of stuff. With like, this girl has plans. She doesn't want to. Normally, it's just like, "Hey, let's go out to eat." I want to go. I want to have a little sleepover. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's like, dude. I mean, that's right. That's the weekend before Chicago, and I'm probably blowing $400. Like, I ain't gonna have any money for Chicago. I'm gonna have to hitchhike over there.
Again, you've been planning for Chicago,
right?
Do some planning over here.
Convince her that Chicago is her birthday thing. We knock it out. It's like I'm here. I'm trying to do bargains here. I'm trying to like bargain it out, like a little 2-for-1 here.
Last year you guys went to the museum, right?
Yeah, I went to the museum. Well, I don't think what happened when we went in. Did we get into the museum, or what happened? It was closed, right?
I went to the children's museum.
Oh, the children's museum. Okay.
While you were at first.
Oh, we were trying to go to the Frida exhibit.
Yeah.
And that's what we were trying to do.
I don't think we just have to have enough time.
Yeah. But this time they're gonna fly in, fly out. I think they're flying in Friday night and flying out again Sunday night. So, so they're only gonna be there for the weekend. I'm gonna be lonely all by myself traveling.
I would enjoy that.
Yeah, you really would. I'm trying to fly with those 2 girls. More power to you, dude. More power to you.
That's crazy.
Oh my gosh, I had anxiety. Like, I was getting anxiety about the convention, but now I'm getting anxiety about the airport. Like, everybody's going to be there. So even if I run out, it's like, hey, it's like, oh great, you're here. Yay.
Now I'm gonna pick you. I'm gonna skirt. I'm gonna be like, get in.
Yeah, jump in. All right, guys. Well, let's go through the comments. Some people have shown up and kind of say hello and to everybody. Let me get my music started and hope it's not too loud. It's been loud every weekend, and I don't understand. But let's see here. Not too loud? Everybody? No? Good?
I'm good.
All right.
It is.
I think it starts creeping up, right?
It starts low. I feel like I'm shouting it.
Yeah.
That better?
No. Like, if you're not awake, you're awake now. You gotta turn it down more.
Really? It's like at 18. Like, I have it like...
You probably gotta put it at like 10. 10.
I think it's good right here, right?
Here. Oh, there you go. Right there.
Okay. All right.
Remember that number.
We'll see. Oh, I come from radio, so my ears are blown out. So things are that sounds like I can't even hear it. All right, guys. And y'all are like, it's loud. All right, let's say good morning to Mike Bricks and me. Good morning. How you doing? Pink Wells. Good morning, Pink Wells. I'm sure you're knee deep in mocks right now too.
Man.
Oh, we got the quarter brick. Morning, everybody. Who's that girl? Smokey. What's up, Smokey? Good morning, Brick folks and hosts. Good morning, Smokey. Thank you for joining us. We got Multigasm Geek. Good morning, Hive'S gang. Welcome to Good Morning Brick World. Yes, welcome. We got Chris McBricker. I'm sorry, my eyes are bad. This thing is I got to get a bigger screen. We ordered some more monitors so I could have like a big screen because my old butt over here can't read anything. Howdy, everyone. Chris McBricker, thank you for joining us. Pink Will said, yes, happy almost Brick World 2026. Yes, it's almost there.
I'll see you there, Pink Wheels.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Hey, Lene. What's that? Odele. What's going on?
Yeah.
Hey, Odele.
Hey, QB. Hey, everybody. How you doing? And then we got Camel City Brick House. Good morning, Brick World. Good morning. Let's see. Got Smokey. Got all them. Oh, Chef. What's up, Chef? Good morning, Brick people. Good morning, Chef. Are you going to Chicago, Chef?
Chef has been doing too well. Chef, I don't know if I can say it, but Chef has been in the hospital.
Oh, dang. Hope you're doing
good. I don't know if I can say it, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Yeah, you said it anyway. No, can't go back.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. Justin Morrison. Good morning. Good morning. All right. I think we've reached the end of the chat.
Justin, did you talk about building Peely Bone?
The skeleton one?
Justin's in here. Remember, we didn't know who it was.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jesse. Good morning.
Good morning. Jesse. Right when I went into the music. Good morning, Jesse. Good morning.
As well, right?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
I'll be there too.
My Bricks and me said she had to cancel her reservation to Brick World. New job starts tomorrow. And go figure. They want you there around the training. Oh, that sucks.
Congrats on the new
job.
Sorry
to hear that.
Right.
I was hoping to see you there this year. Yeah. Congrats on the new job. In this market right now, man, when you get a gig, dude, that's good. He said, "Oh, I'm not there this year." Yeah, he's had 2 surgeries in the last month, and has to put stop to Brick World. Man, dude. Well, I hope you're doing better, man. Hope you're doing good. Get better.
Yeah.
That way we can see you next year at Brick World, right?
Yeah. I met Jeff last year. At Brick World.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw a lot of people there last year. That's when I met. Like most of the people, a lot of people you see on streams and you talk to them, over streams and that kind of stuff. What, Bag 9? Yeah. Leslie's bragging that I'm on Bag 9.
Well, I need Bag 9.
Oh, you need Bag 9. Wow. So that's the topic we're talking about today. Just kind of getting ready for it. Seeing where everybody's at. I do have a poll out right now, and it's, are you ready for Brick World?
Oh, that's just big. Nice.
Jesse Brick says, I'm always ready for Brick World.
Nice.
Yes.
I'm so anxious about meeting people. Like I said, people think they're going to meet the Brick Babe. Like, this is the Brick Babe all day. I'm alone. There's no one near me. But in person, you meet Lene, and I'm like,
yeah, last year was a pretty cool time because, like I said, I met a lot of people that I knew in the community, but just never met in person. And
you were never at your booth,
and I was never at my table. Yeah.
You're socializing.
I was socializing. I was running around. But yeah, so this year I'll probably be there more. Now that my oldest Lily is going to be showing our Sephora store there, so she'll be there for both days, hanging out with me. Somebody will be at the table, so if I have to run to the restroom or something, I did that in Atlanta. I think I left her there in the pit. I mean, I trust the pit people.
I was like, wait, what? You left her alone?
I don't.
You don't trust the people? I was around a lot of people that I knew.
You already knew.
Yeah. Grumpy J was there. Fall Equinox was in there. So both those people I trust, with my life. So yeah, she hung out there for a little bit, but she didn't really get to she had like some competitions that weekend or something. So she didn't really get to do Atlanta. So it was kind of a bummer. Speaking of Brick World, is she was about to she started stunt camp that week, so that's why she can't fly out till Friday, because she has stunt camp on Wednesday and Thursday, and I'm leaving Wednesday, and then she has to be back Monday for practice. So that's why they're flying out Sunday. So she's basically going to come in, show her stuff, and then leave. So
she has like a part-time job.
Oh yeah, cheer it is. That is a part-time gig, and then now she just joined sideline cheer with the high school. She's not in high school, but the high school offers a program, like a junior cheer, and she just joined that and made that team. So she has double practices, double, stunt camps, double this, double that.
Mom is double driving.
And mom is double driving. Yeah. So it is very stressful. EMS Bricks, what's up?
Hey, Renee.
Hey, my beautiful friends. Hello, Renee. How are you doing this morning? So we're going to go through and talk about Brick World Chicago. And Renee came up with a wonderful, wonderful outline for us. And you want to start it off? Brick World is almost here, Renee, right?
Oh, I'm starting it off. Hi, guys. Just give me a second.
Well, we can just all go through it.
Pull up my notes.
So how many days until Brick World, right? What do we got?
Is it like
I don't know, I'm counting down the birthday.
Are we counting the day that it starts for everybody, or the day it starts for us?
Because opening ceremony.
Opening ceremony.
Yeah, opening ceremonies is what, Wednesday or Thursday?
Mm-hmm. It's Wednesday. Yeah. Wednesday at 7 p.m.
Yeah, Wednesday at 7. So
we have to count days.
A week from this Wednesday would be 7 days. So we're about 11 days out, I guess.
Okay.
Less than 2 weeks.
Yeah, less than 2 weeks, guys. So I hope everyone's ready to go.
Hey, I don't think anybody can order anything off of the Lego website to get it in time.
No, probably. Well, you might be able to get it in 5 days, but you're pushing it. You're pushing it.
Run to your local RAM.
Yeah, you might as well just send it to Chicago.
Right.
Like, just send it to your hotel.
Send it to the hotel.
Run to your local RAM.
At this point.
Around convention time, I always say no build is safe. So see what you got in your house that you can tear up and put back.
That is true. That is true. Like, thinking about it, like when I had in my back over here, I had a whole bunch of like these elements right here, the little tree elements, the leaves on the bottom, kind of covering that, because I have a wooden thing that I built, like a little up part to bring up some of that stuff. The train goes underneath it.
For ET?
Just to kind of make. What's that?
For ET?
No. This is just for my city back here.
Oh.
But when I started making the trees for the big mountain build that I had, I needed these, and instead of ordering them, I just pulled them off of that.
Oh yeah,
that whole thing is just bare back there. Like, it's supposed to have a whole bunch of these kind of hanging down, like foliage is hanging down, like kind of covering it up where the train goes under. Now it's just all wood, because like going to what you said, Lene, you just start pulling off of whatever. You don't care. You're like, oh, this piece, I didn't need this. I need this. I need this.
Right.
Go to the Lego store, the pad wall, if it's near you. The pad wall. Get creative. If you need certain parts, look to see. You can use Bricklink to find out what set those parts in, even if you need to go and buy a set, or you can see, what set you have. So those are like good tips if you are desperate for parts. And then get creative, like switch.
There's like Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah. I think Will said there's a handful of Bricklink sellers that are also going to the convention, and they'll bring orders to Brick World. So if you order them ahead of time and say, hey, meet me in Chicago, they'll just bring them to you. It kind of saves on shipping too, and maybe a little bit cheaper, and that kind of stuff, and helps everybody out,
True.
All right.
Next one. Who is I think we almost went through that. So if you're attending Brick World, put a BW in the chat so we know to look for you, because this is the first time we all will be there. Sunday as well. So we know to look for you. And Andrew's gonna be coming around and getting interviews from everybody. So you have a chance to be on Brick World.
Good
morning, Brick World, because
for sure.
He's gonna ask questions and he's gonna post them on the show that Sunday, right? The Brick World.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. So that's the plan. Just kind of, go around and show off everybody's wonderful builds. There's so many wonderful builds there at Brick World, and any convention for that matter. It really does humble you, whenever you build, and then you're like, you always feel good about your build. You're always like, oh yeah, that's a pretty decent build, and then you put it next to somebody else's great build, and then they just blow you out of the water. But it always teaches me something. I always learn from a convention. I always learn a new technique or a way to use a piece that I would have never thought. Conventions are just in general are just a great learning tool.
It gets your creativity.
It does, and especially like, Lily and Liv, Liv kind of checked out of Lego. I don't think she was really ever invested in it by any means. But Lily was she was kind of, she has a little hint of it there. Like every once in a while she'll be like, oh, I want this or I want that,
Yeah, she's
but
she's in her dark ages right now.
And she is. She's struggling. She's struggling. She's into that struggle of like, I think it's that age of like, she may think of it as a kid's toy, and she's kind of, 13 now, and she's going through that change, so it may be something like that. But yeah, last time when we went to Atlanta, it really inspired her to do more. As a matter of fact, last time we went to Chicago, it inspired her to do the Sephora store. So that's what got the ball rolling on that deal. So yeah, conventions are a great place to get those juices flowing.
Yeah, I come out thinking, I'm going to do this amazing thing, and then I never build it.
Yeah, she was even inspired last year. She's like, oh, I'm going to build next year too for Chicago. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, let's do this. And I'm ready and gung-ho about it. And then halfway, about a month later, I don't know what happened.
Life.
Our idea didn't happen anymore.
Wow.
Okay.
Right. So next we have. I got off the screen. Okay, first time attendees versus veterans. So this is good. First time attendee here. 3 vets, even a normie vet.
Well, no, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a vet because last year was my first time, and I went in there blind, which was not a good thing.
But it's not your first time, so
I mean, but still, it's still something that I definitely would have like tips on what I would do differently, but I think it's kind of too late now for some of the stuff.
No, they're still good tips.
So like for me, because I have a friend that lives in Chicago, so I didn't stay at the hotel because I was like, why? I got a friend.
Yeah, why not?
I got a friend. I can drive.
Yeah, it's not a pay to play. We're not in cheer here. We don't have to stay at the
hotel. But the thing is that I didn't know that about getting like the actual pass for opening ceremony. I thought it was just Saturday and Sunday, like maybe like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's all I thought. Versus knowing that there's opening ceremony. I already knew that there were different events and everything, but it's definitely something to like actually, if you can, it can be pricey for it, but get the pass so that you can have access, so you can walk through throughout the day, because the hall's going to be open 24/7 with it. So like if you get overstimulated or anything of that nature, you can go whenever. You can't sleep, walk through, because there's going to be security there. Also plan on, let's say, one of those things where if you get overstimulated or anything, there are plenty of places to step out, but also there are going to be times when it's so wild how it happens that everybody will be on the east side of the room, and then so there's nobody on the west side, so you just go over there opposite. And it's like how weird how like the crowd rotates around where there's always like an empty gap. So you have that. The other thing is definitely take pictures and record because there's a lot of things that your eyes are gonna miss. So that when you look back, it's like, oh, I didn't notice that.
That's a good suggestion.
Yeah, that is.
And then the last thing I would say too is it's okay to talk to the people that are displaying. And you can tell if they don't want to talk because they're like sitting in their chairs behind stuff. Like, you can tell they're like they're not engaged.
Yeah.
Or they're like Andrew or like they're like Andrew and not there.
I was just not there.
So yeah, so that's the thing too. And then also like, oh, Mama's in the back. Mama's here.
Oh. I told you. Mama.
Mama, what up?
What up? What up?
I have faith in you.
I was here. So what happened was Lene had, and then it was Lene's fault.
It's always Lene's fault. I mean, come on now.
It was 100% Lene. It was the time thing, you know. She said 10:30 or something, and then she said just wait backstage until they introduce you, type thing. That's what it was. Yeah.
And packing. Is this your first time streaming with us?
I'm packing, so I was moving on Lene's time, and then what happened while packing? I pulled the Lene, so. Yeah.
That means so much now. What I mean.
I missed some steps, some pieces fell, and then I went from bag 3 to bag 10, and then I got another cat, and then boom. Now I have 3 cats.
I cannot breathe. Mo isn't here, so she better not come back with another cat. She's with her dad.
She better not. I'll call what is it? Cat defects on y'all.
Oh my god! Yes. That come back with another.
If you get another cat, I'm like, geez.
I just finished packing this right here, and man, this is a thing to pack. Wrap this, it is tough because those pieces, they just come up. They just pop up, so you got to click them back down. Then you wrap and they pop back up. You got to click it back down. I wrapped all the transformers. I got some more brick heads in there. So I'm mad because I wanted to leave the display up long enough for Megatron to come out, but unfortunately, he hasn't come out yet. So this is next.
Mamba, why haven't you sprayed Brick Shield on your stuff?
Oh man, listen, you have no idea. Lady Mama said
you had plenty of time. I could have
said you need to glue it. I'm like, I'm not gluing it.
Show it again. The official sponsor right there.
It's the unofficial. It's my unofficial sponsor. Well, because the thing is that it's temporary. It's semi-permanent glue. So you just spray it on. It'll adhere. I can't spend
so much time washing and cleaning and dusting.
No, you don't have to. Yeah, but guess what? It makes dusting easier.
So Jay, like I've never used that. Do you spray it as you're building? Like if I wanted to like keep this piece of this piece together, do I spray this and then put this on, or do I just put it on and then spray it as a whole finished product?
Like, so it depends on how the build is. So if there's like internal pieces, you spray it because since it's a liquid, it gets into all the open grooves and crevices of it, and then you just keep going. So like.
And it won't ruin the Lego?
No. So like, okay, so which one? This one? So like this one, the space one, that one's glued, and it's just there. Over time, it does, because I haven't rinsed it off. Over time, it does start coming off, but that's just because nature and just there's air there's like water molecules in the air, but it's good.
Like, Andrew, it's not an official Lego product. Would you use
I know. I don't know about that.
Oh, listen. He's only asking just for the chat, but he's definitely not going to use it.
Yeah, I'm just asking for everybody else,
Yeah.
Lego on
asking for a friend.
Yeah, for a friend.
Mm-hmm. We have to go on Canva and make a Lego label.
If Leslie accidentally sprays it, that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah. Oh man.
Listen, now that we're live and we're here, Leslie can honestly say that she's caught him possibly looking at some Lumi Bricks websites or Fantasy or something. You can put it out there. We're live. People want to know.
Only when they were called Fun Hole.
We're waiting.
He is a purist. It's crazy.
We are waiting.
Well, I came into this community very late in life, and so I'm
never too late.
I don't want to waste time in dealing with inferior products, you know.
Ouch.
I know.
Ouch.
Ouch. Well, there
So
goes
much
half of
for
our
future
sponsors.
sponsorship.
Right. First it was cheesecake.
Hey, I am a sponsorship. You know, hey, I'll do anything for a sponsorship. But coming from radio, I'll do anything for money. So I will build other products if they pay me. You know, Lumi Bricks up. Anybody out there? You send me free stuff. I'll plug this stuff for them. I may not put it in the city. It'll go in the Lumi Bricks alternate city in the other room.
You just opened up the multiverse. Yes.
Yeah. What's up, baby?
I hope you make land with that mindset. We're cheering for you to get in the land, so you can build official Lego products.
Our official poll going on right now. Are you ready for Brick World? It's 50-50. Yes, 50-50 now. Are you hungry?
Yeah.
We got a daughter in here that's starving.
I got food, but
okay. Did you order something?
My bank account's not ready, but everything else.
Yeah. I'm over here because I'm selling stuff for the garage, so I legit have one suitcase filled with sets and boxes.
Yeah, they're all yours, by the way. Don't, Narc over here. You forgot didn't watch the random show last night. Narc Lene over here trying to ruin.
Pay your $10.
Yeah, to ruin.
No, let me tell you what happened. So Mark is in the live last night. The owner of Brick World, and he has fussed. If you've been on things outside the blocks, you have heard Mark fuss about that. About
people sharing garage sale tables. Yeah.
Do not share.
Yeah,
Jay gonna come up here. Oh, bring it to my table.
Yeah.
I didn't even say it. No, I set it up properly. They were like, "Oh well, Mama, I have a table," and Lene's like, "No.
Yeah,
you pay $10, no sharing."
I'm
like, wait, I was telling him so I can buy it off of him.
Yeah, look, Jay was gonna legit buy it from Mama and then like sell it herself.
Flip it. Yeah, I
wanted
to flip it.
I mean, like Jay, look, they over here trying to be pleased.
Right.
Like
12 and everything.
Bringing this up now. It was like, oh my gosh.
Louis Briggs Ambassador Program, congrats. Yeah.
I'm gonna take some stuff down to the car, and I'm just gonna join from the car.
All right. Cool, man.
All right.
Yeah.
So the next question is, who is, what are you most excited about?
Well, for me, I'm excited to see people because I don't get to see all of y'all, but maybe once a year, if that. Some people come to Atlanta. BrickCon has been coming, kind of getting bigger and bigger every year. So more and more people are coming, But yeah, this is where I get to see all my people, like my like-minded people, and we get to nerd out for a whole 4 or 5 days about Lego and spend a lot of money on Lego and justify it. So that's what I'm looking forward to, is just
what are you gonna buy there? Last
year I bought the Pope.
It ain't too justified yet.
Yeah, I bought the little Pope guy.
Oh yeah, that was from, who's that from? Citizen Brick.
Citizen Bricks, yes.
Yeah.
He's in here. He's in my city right now fighting a ghost and a black cat. Yeah. Well, I don't know what I'll buy this year.
What you'll find.
I try not to buy any sets there. We all know sets are very expensive at conventions unless you really, really want it. I wouldn't.
Yes.
Not to say not to buy anything from out there, but
so there's some neat
stuff. There's some neat finds and neat, minfigs. You can get your hands on a whole bunch of Citizen Bricks. Makes a whole bunch of different signs and things that you can put in your city and really cool stuff. So yeah, things like that I like.
I'm like a the point right now.
Yeah.
Because I'm always butthurt dealing with y'all. And so Jay said, I'm selling. Andrew just said, oh, Autumn set's too expensive. Nobody got on Andrew. Yeah.
Well, see, I took it that because he was talking about the people who are actually selling the sets. Yeah.
I'm talking about like
and I'm those brickheads.
Yeah, because what Jay's doing is doing the garage sale. That's between
and
us.
I'm legit basically selling them at retail price. Like there's a couple of ours just strictly like retail price, like retired or not. Yeah,
we're not
especially this Chewbacca statue.
Usually try to make a little bit extra money, but you're not overly, pricing things, Yeah. You're trying to get rid of it. A lot of people do that for the garage sale to get extra money for the weekend, just to kind of supplement what we're gonna.
Buy more Lego.
Yeah, basically.
That too.
Keep the money going. Keep it going in the circle.
Just keep that money going in the circle. Yeah.
After
sure.
Over 1K in airfare, I'm not buying anything but time.
Yeah. You had to fly to the
for sure.
Too. They had to pay a lot too. So
I haven't bought our tickets yet.
Well,
get your miles in.
Leslie hasn't even bought her tickets yet, so we'll see. But
Leslie, you haven't got your tickets yet,
girl.
No.
I will.
She's gonna do it today. We've been.
I guess that should be another question. Is everybody ready for to get there via their mode of transportation? Are you taking bus, car, train?
Train.
Hey, you can take the Greyhound. Some people are close because the mama's taking the train.
Mama's taking the train. Yeah. Shoot, I'd put them on a Greyhound. Why don't you go Greyhound? Greyhound in Chicago? No.
No, you're not putting my girls on Greyhound.
No, there are other buses. So I used to there's a
long haul.
There are other ones out here, going to Vegas. There's from here to Vegas. It's like an 8-hour or 6-hour. It's called a Flick bus. It's like a double decker, and they have Wi-Fi on it. Plug it in. So I would leave at 11 o'clock, 11 p.m. and then get to Vegas at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Just keep it pushing, get picked up by my friends.
Yeah, dude, I want to go to Vegas so bad. We haven't been to Vegas for a long time.
Oh, I'm going.
Me and Leslie used to go to Vegas every year in our 20s, dude. And we wouldn't care. We'd stay at the crappiest places. We'd be
that's how you do it.
One time there was a place that my grandparents used to stay at, but it was called the Westward Ho. The Westward Ho.
What?
So, yeah, it was a
short
motel.
Hotel.
Yeah, it was a motel.
Long hot dog.
And they had a foot-long hot dog. That was their claim to fame. It was a foot-long chili cheese dog or something like that. Yeah.
Well, that sounds like a Dodger dog.
Yeah. But it was cheap, and they paid out pretty good in the casino.
That's all that matters.
So,
why didn't you guys go anymore? What changed?
What changed? Lego.
Kids.
Lego.
The one that just walked in.
Stop the fun.
13-year-old and an 11-year-old.
She already ordered food for herself.
Yeah, she already ordered food. She's she was complaining she was hungry, and we're like, okay, we'll get you when we're done. We have food here, by the way. We went to the grocery store yesterday. There's $300 worth of crap here. And she was like, oh, I already ordered something. Dude,
hey, look, she's self-sufficient.
I guess, but on my dime.
Both of her parents are podcasters. I mean, they're trying to make it.
Yeah. We don't have any money, that's for sure.
She's using her resources.
Yeah, I got to get my YouTube channel up so I can start getting members, so I can start funding this child's.
Jay, is that how you get subscribers?
That's how I'm going to get subscribers. Please.
I need y'all to subscribe so I can feed my kid.
For the price of a cup of coffee, you can feed my kid Uber Eats.
No, it's funny because at the basketball games, we're like, yo, how do we get on the Jumbotron? It's we need to borrow somebody's kid.
Yeah,
that's how you get the free tickets and the upgrades.
Yes.
So let me borrow someone's kid.
Yeah, I'll borrow for a while. Yeah, I'll rent them out.
Rent a kid.
Rent a kid
for the summer.
Yeah, you keep them for the summer. No. The community guy. You can take them to WNBA games. It'll be perfect. Lene can take them half the time.
Just split them up.
Yeah, split them up. Come on.
But then you always have
they're real good. They're real good for other people. They're great for other people. You'll be like, wow, why would you pawn these kids off on us? They're so great. Because over here,
they really are.
Over here, they drive us nuts.
But you still have the good old fashioned kiss cam. Now I've seen that's how people get like spotlighted too.
Not at W games, not at the Sparks games. They don't do kiss cams.
They don't do kiss cams. Oh, okay. Do they just not do that at WNBA games or just the Sparks games?
I'll find out. I'll find out in Chicago because I'm going to a Chicago Sky game.
Oh yeah.
Oh shucks.
Nice.
We have a team here in DC, don't we? I'm sure we do.
The Mystics. Yeah.
I forgot the Mystics. Oh, that's right.
They're okay.
The Wizards and the Mystics.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why the Wizards? Why is DC for the Wizards? I don't get that.
Because they change everything. They were the bullets.
They were bullets. Yeah.
It was too violent.
That was a mistake. The bullets. I didn't.
They should
violent. Should have never called it the bullets, but it went completely different from Wizards. Like there's no. I don't know.
Like Commanders. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it because there's so much stuff goes on in DC that it's like magic, or like I don't know?
Well, I think the bullets were an accurate description of the city.
Yeah, well, yeah, you could say that. Yeah,
they used to call it Dodge City.
Yeah.
So
I'm
like, it was okay. I didn't see the problem with it.
I was born and raised in DC, so I'm still here. I didn't,
You dodged.
I never dodged bullets in DC.
You ducked and dodged.
I did.
All right, so
you're a ghost like Mamba.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, do we want to go through travel stories? Who was taking travel stories? Was it me?
No,
or
it was
Jay?
You.
It was me? Okay. Yeah,
Right.
so
yeah, because you're packing up and driving.
I am packing. So part of getting to Brick World is the travel, right? So we're either flying, driving, trains, buses, like we said earlier,
trains, and automobiles.
Right.
So I'm driving one. Unless you have a really small box that you're taking with you, it's very hard to fly with those. So of course, two of my boxes are just huge, and I gotta put them in the back of my truck. So I'm putting everything in the back of the truck. Not luckily, I guess, but space wise, luckily, none of the girls are coming with me or Leslie on the drive. So what doesn't fit in the bed of my truck will fit in the back part of my truck. So I have plenty of room for that. I'm taking all the luggage so they don't have to worry about luggage on the flight. So I'll be traveling with all that. But yeah, it is especially last year when it was my first time going to Chicago. The convention here in Atlanta, you're just putting in the back seat and driving down the street kind of. But when you're going to Chicago and you're going, halfway across the country,
right.
It's a lot more planning. So we did have to plan, building a box around my Devil's Tower build that I did, and figured that whole thing out, and then ratchet it to the back end of the corner and make sure it doesn't move, and so
that was crazy.
So it was very stressful driving. Now that I've done it once, you kind of already gone through it once, and so it's a little easier, I would say, or a little less stressful. But still, you're always worried about.
You're like turning.
Yeah, you're always worried about, what's gonna fall over, and there's always, just my own, thing is that you're always gonna have to rebuild something when you get there. No matter how safe or slow you drive, and make the right turns and don't hit any bumps and all that kind of stuff.
Tracks.
Yeah. Usually, there's something you have to kind of fix. So, going all along with that travel, just give yourself enough time to get there and make those adjustments to your mocks before Saturday comes. Usually that's why I try to get there Thursday afternoon, so that I have all day Friday, half day Thursday to kind of put everything, make sure everything's good, make sure I got everything, make sure there's no last minute stuff I got to go beg somebody for because I forgot it or something like that. And that's the cool thing about conventions, there's a lot of people here that are in the same boat as all of us, that are showing. and we all understand, man, if you forget something or, you have something extra that you can help out, do it. We're all kind of, we're all doing this for different reasons. There's some people that are trying to win awards or trying to win prizes, right? Little prizes they give for that. Some people are just, doing it because they want to show off their, what they built and spent all this time for. And it is an art piece, right? It's just like anything else. It's like a painting. It's like a sculpture. It's anything in that realm because it's something that, we take out of our heads and try to put on and build in brick form. And, that kudos to everybody that can do that and do it very well. We wouldn't have any of these conventions if we didn't have all these wonderful minds and builders out there trying to recreate stuff that pops into their head and try to recreate it into brick form. So kudos to everybody. Yeah. So favorite travel memory for Brick World? Any of y'all have this is your first year, Lene. So
first year.
Jay, what's your favorite travel memory? Do you have any?
I think from last year, it was, going out there, I got to see my friend that I haven't seen in like 4 or 5 years. So actually, like, she didn't go to the convention with me, but we went to the Lego store in the city. Like, she didn't realize, she knew how big, like, on both sides Lego is, but it was like, like she got like her first, her passport and everything.
Yeah,
so I got to stamp my passports, like, especially I purposely gave myself a layover. I don't do layovers, but this time I did a layover in Texas so I could get the stamp.
Oh, okay.
So from the airport, yeah. So I was just like, all right, I guess I'll do a 2-hour I'll do a 2-hour layover for the stamp.
All for a stamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
also,
a cool idea.
Yeah, so that's the fun thing with the traveling because I have like two books. 2 passports.
Okay. Yeah, that's a cool thing that Lego started when, I didn't realize that when I first got into the community as a passport. And that's just a cool kind of thing to show like all the different stores you've gone to, different cities you've gone to, I always bring mine along and then forget to go to the store. Like I brought mine to Chicago and I don't think I ever went to a Lego store last year. So this year, definitely going to try to get our passport stamped at the Lego store in Chicago. I'm definitely going to try to do that. I just don't want to go to another Lego store and then I know I'm going to spend money or want to spend money and I just don't have it right now. Because mocking is very expensive. Anybody out there that mocks, mocking is very expensive. Takes a lot of time and money.
Yeah, because like I have these.
I won't have that problem at the Lego store. It will come up declined. I don't have to. I don't have to use restraint.
They'll casually say, they'll casually be like, do you have another card on file?
We need another form of payment. Do you have an
Yeah.
Be like StreamYard yelling at you. We try to process your payment.
Oh, StreamYard, I give it. They take like a week. They'll keep giving you the warning. I take the whole week.
Oh, they gave me
tried to process your payment again.
Right.
All right.
So let's see. Most unexpected thing that happened on the convention travel day. I'm trying to think of anything that happened last year.
We just went to hotels.
You killed the pool in that whole situation.
Yeah. So one of the hotels that was it wasn't the main hotel. It wasn't the Renaissance or something like that. It wasn't that one. I try to stay off campus and I did, and I picked this other hotel that wasn't very it wasn't kept very good. And so as soon as I walked in and it was hotter than anything in there, I think the AC was broken in the lobby. I was like, I should have turned around and walked off. But I said, I'll give this place a chance. And as I'm walking to my room, I look outside. And of course, right now with a 13-year-old and an 11-year-old, pools are everything. Like if a place that we're staying at does not have a pool within walking distance, I'm the worst father in the world. So as soon as I look out, this pool looks like it hadn't been cleaned since 1980. And it was just in shambles. And I was like, oh, this is not going to work well. So I called my wife and I said, hey, heads up, there's no pool. So these girls are going to be very disappointed. And so then I go up to the room and the room wasn't kept up very well either.
Oh, wow.
So I kind of slept in it for the night because I kind of had to, but immediately started looking up for different rooms and different places. And so we found another place that wasn't too far away. We stayed there, and that's where we're staying at this year. It has a wonderful indoor pool. I don't know the name of it off memory, so or I'd plug them. But yeah, it's just a cool little spot. So that's where we're staying at this year, and we'll probably stay there every Brick World. I don't know if I'm going next year. I'm kind of on the fence. I would like to go to other conventions, you know. Atlanta's my home, so Atlanta's my home convention that I probably will more than likely go every year. But I really like to go to Brick Rodeo in Texas.
Oh, wow. What's that?
Brick Rodeo.
Is it just a convention?
Yeah, it's a convention. They just call it Brick Rodeo.
Got it.
I think it switches between Houston and Austin. So I think 1 year it's in Austin, Texas. The next year it's in Houston, and it kind of goes back and forth. I believe
that's a 3-hour drive difference, dude. That's kind of a
yeah, it is. Yeah, Texas is so
huge. Go to the one in Austin.
Yeah, I would rather go to the one in Austin. Leslie's from Houston, but we don't want to go back to Houston. We've been to Austin. Austin's so much cooler. Yeah. So I'd rather go to Austin, one in Austin. But yeah, so we're kind of on the fence about next year. But you know, who knows? We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Co-host Sammy.
Yeah.
Or that cheese. No, let me see the face.
I'm gonna get the bug.
Cheese.
Cheese.
Yep. I'm like, hold on, let me see the face.
All right, guys. So we're kind of at an hour right now. We're going to do an hour show, right? And then pick up the rest of the Brick World stuff next episode. I do want to play. We got some new Minfig Mug Mondays, so let me play that really quick, so that we can take care of that. Here it is. All right. Minfig Mug Mondays. Send those to Lene, right? Every Monday. Mm-hmm. Your mug, whether it's your face or an actual mug. I picked Beetlejuice today. I know it's not. I know it's not Halloween, but this is how I felt this morning. This is how I looked and I felt this morning. So this is why I picked the Beetlejuice mug this morning to drink my coffee. We also have office builds. We didn't get any new ones this week, but I'm just going to kind of show everybody what I'm talking about, office builds. And if you got any builds or any mocks or anything that are sitting at your desk at your office, shoot us a picture, right? Send it to me, legolongoria@gmail.com.
I forgot to send you mine.
Yeah, she keeps forgetting. I mean, my own wife forgets to send me. She keeps forgetting to send me, or we would have had new ones this week. But these are some old ones from last week. Just some people around my office, some people around. I believe Jay sent me some stuff, and so we'll look at it real quick. All right. So office builds, send them to me, Lego Longoria at gmail.com, and we'll show them on Good Morning Brick World. So we're going to talk more Brick World stuff next episode. What we're going to do, this is probably, like I said, we'll either record it or we'll do a live stream for about an hour sometime this coming week and replay it back on Sunday. Like I said, next weekend is a very busy weekend for all of us, especially getting ready for Brick World Chicago. But we're just going to kind of give you some tips and some stuff about Brick World just to kind of get ready. So you can watch that. And I guess I'll go around the panel and see what everybody's going on doing today. We'll start with Jay. I'm assuming you're going to get some sleep as soon as the show's over.
Yes, I'm going to get some sleep. And then there's a WNBA game today. It's the Sparks playing against, I think it's Portland Fire.
Okay.
Either Portland Fire or Toronto Tempo. It's against one of the new ones. Yeah, because it's going to be, the game's at 4 my time. So that'll be what, 7?
7, yeah.
Yeah, for you guys, cool. Yeah. And there's a couple other games going on. And then, just packing, and then packing up for it, because I'm the type of person that tries to pack at least a week to 3 days in advance. So like I just got a larger suitcase from my friend to kind of put everything in there, because this Chewbacca box is huge. The Chewbacca butt. So I'm selling it. So somebody buy it.
Okay, somebody buy it. The garage sale, yeah. Whoever wants the Chewbacca, if you want the Chewbacca,
I don't like Chewbacca.
Well, then you'll have to trade one of your sets, or buy one of your, sell one of your.
Oh no, I'm leaving with no sets.
Sell one of mine.
So let's see if I actually leave with no sets.
There you go. That's the goal, right?
I mean, I'm definitely getting some things from Citizen Bricks, just some figs and some like accessories, but that doesn't count.
Right, that's not buying sets for sure. Lene, what you got going on today?
Just getting some content together today. Hey, Shy.
Hey, Shy.
What's up, Shy? How you doing?
Lego Sorting Sunday. So I'll be in Brick World this year, Shy. So it's Lego Sorting Sunday. Then think outside the blocks tonight.
Yeah.
And this week, just building. I'm excited about what do y'all call it? The soccer, the IFF stuff. FIFA. So I got my jersey
the World Cup.
Yep. So make sure you watch Lunch and Lego this week. We'll be building.
Right.
Yeah, those sets are on sale at Costco, by they if you want to go get them.
Yeah.
All the soccer sets, the soccer ones like that, they have a whole bunch of them at Costco.
I think they're like $24, less than $25.
Oh, I'm going today. I need to put gas in my car.
$29. Go to Lego store is $29.
Yeah, I think it was like $24, $25 at Costco. Yeah.
And if you check out the brickbabeshop.com, maybe something there. That's a discount. And that's pretty much it. Just filming content, and Mo's out of town. So yeah.
Shai said bring an extra empty bag. That is true. Yeah. Bring something empty so that you can put all of your extra stuff in there.
Or go to the Lego store and buy a Lego suitcase.
Oh, thanks.
There you go. Your little sponsor. See, sponsor up in the corner, Lene?
Yay! Thank you.
Go to the brick shop right there.
Thanks, Jay.
I like Vanna White.
Yeah, Vanna White.
Did Vanna White retire?
No,
Pat Sajak did.
I thought Vanna White retired too.
She stuck around. She still needs a paycheck. She's like it.
No,
Vanna White did not.
Because Ryan Seacrest is hosting it now.
Yeah. Like, I don't know how that dude still does stuff. I mean, he has a million things that he does. Like,
Mr. Never Stops Working.
Dude. I mean, I bet you he's banking, but
he has to sleep with his eyes open.
Right. All right. So, Leslie, what are you doing today? What's going on with us? What am I voluntold to do today?
Clean.
Laundry. Okay, clean the laundry. So that's what I'm doing today, is cleaning the laundry. I'm also getting ready for Brick World. I'm finishing my mock-up. I am hell-bent on putting that light in, one little string of lights that I need to put in, buttoning it up with a bow, and calling it a day. So hopefully by the end of the day today, it'll be 90% done, so I can just kind of put some finishing touches on it next week and plan on getting everything into my truck and packing and all that kind of stuff. So thank you everybody for joining us on this Good Morning Brick World. Like I said, it was an hour show, but we're all kind of running on fumes this morning, and so we are, except for Lene, had a wonderful night's sleep apparently and is ready to go.
I was up talking to you.
Yes,
I was like,
you were.
Here's minifig like 2 hours before.
This week we're gonna maybe have a surprise show, so look out for that, right? And we're gonna film that, record it. We just want some interaction with the people in the comments, because you know what? All of y'all out there make this show what it is. If y'all weren't here to watch it, we wouldn't have a show. We would just be talking to each other on a wall. So please, thank you for joining us. Thank you for all the likes and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to grow the channel and get this thing as big as possible. And like I said, we're going to record the show this week sometime and be live, and then show it again next Sunday, because next Sunday is going to be a very busy weekend for my daughter. She has many, many plans for us for her birthday. So we will be going all on that. So thank you guys, everybody, for joining us. Good Morning Brick World. We'll be here every Sunday, 10 a.m. for an hour, 2 hours. Just depends on the topic and depends on our lives, right? So thank you again for joining us, people. We really love y'all. Have a good weekend and a great week, everybody.